Hello everyone. So this is the example of the flowchart of the online enrollment process in our university. This is just a sample based from the front end or the user interface. So the starting point is when you access the website, and then you have to input your username and password, and also you have to be verified by captcha. And if it is valid, then you will proceed to the student registration portal. But if it's not valid, you will have to go back and input the correct strings, or else nothing will happen. And so if we continue to the registration portal, it will pop up to you whether you have liabilities or no liabilities. If you have liabilities, then you will immediately be logged out of the website, and there's no other choice but to exit. But if you have no liabilities, then you can access the website, and it will the portal will um, let you know whether enrollment is open or not. And if the enrollment is not open, then there will be a message that enrollment is currently closed, but it will not stop you from accessing the options. So if enrollment is open or not, you can still view the options, which are the following: view scholarships, add subjects, view added subjects, print assessment, and whether to see if you are enrolled or not. So if the options here are any of them are selected, then there are many options that will be activated. If you choose to view the scholarship, then you'll be able to see a table whether you have scholarships or no scholarships. And if you select add subjects, then the system will see whether it is valid to for you to add subjects or not. So if there are options where you cannot add subjects because it's either you are already enrolled or not enrolled, or I mean the enrollment is closed, then nothing happens. But if you are able to add subjects because enrollment is still open, and you have available slots or units for taking other subjects, then you will proceed to um, another settings, which will be discussed later. And if you select view added subjects, then you will be able to see the subjects you have or have not. And then if you select print assessment, the system will see whether you can print or not. If yes, then you can print. If no, then nothing happens. And if you choose enrolled, there's only an option, which is if you are enrolled, you will really not do anything, but the system will show that you are enrolled. If not, then nothing happens. So if any of these does not satisfy you, or if you're finished with all of this, you can choose to log out. And if you don't want to log out, then you will go back to viewing these things, and until you do, then you will exit. So let's talk about adding subjects. So if you are able to add subjects because enrollment is still open, and or if you have still units available while enrollment is open, then you will proceed to this settings in on page 2. So If you are able to enroll, then subjects will you can select subjects that are available for enrollment. And then if you try to select which subjects you want to enroll that are shown on your screen, then the system will see whether there is a conflict in schedule or not. If there is a conflict in your schedule, then that subject will be locked or you won't be able to select it for enrollment. But if it's not, then the system will see whether you have units available that can be consumed. But if you do not have, then the system will just stop. But if you have still some units available for consumption, then you can add subjects. And if you add subjects, then it will be added to your cache so that you'll be able to um, keep the data um, for a period of time until you are finally enrolled. And then if ever you select add subjects, then the database will able to deduct the units of that certain subject to the current available units that you have. And then once that is um, committed, then you'll be able to select um, enroll. So, for example, you don't want to enroll anymore, and or you have completed all the subjects that you want to enroll, then you can say that you are already enrolled. And so, when you are already enrolled, then you can go back to the main menu. Okay. If not, then nothing happens. You can just go back to the available subjects if you want. Yeah, okay. You can just go back here if you want anyway. So yeah, so that's about it. Um, if you're enrolled, you can go back or not. Just so yeah, so that's about it. Okay, there you go. So that's it. Thank you for watching.